Hello there everyone and welcome back to another military reaction. Today's probably one of the most embarrassing reaction videos I guess you can say that I've reacted to ever. And this is the Taliban hold humiliating parade 3 years after returning to power in Afghanistan. So what you're going to see in this is a lot of military kit left by the Americans that are now in the hands of the Taliban, which NATO and other countries fought so hard to remove the Taliban from Afghanistan for them to leave and then eventually actually leave with all that kit. So they've now, if anything, got more kit than what they did before we got there. It's crazy. Anyway, for those who are new, my name's King Sloth. I was in the British Army for just under 7 years before transferring across to the Royal Air Force. I react to different militaries, forces, cultures, and have a dash of videologs every now and then. But make sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, become a member to see videos early. You're not interested in that though, you want to get into the reactions, let's do it. Oh my god. They've even got helicopters. They weren't this equipped before we even went to Afghanistan. It sounds bad, but these people were known for being like, they'd go into the caves in the mountains and hide in there, have like ambush attacks and IED attacks. They now have armed vehicles, planes, helicopters, night vision goggles. Like, it is crazy when you think about it. It's crazy. MVGs. And it's all getting recorded as well. Are those jackals? That's what they call it, a bit like armoured jackals. No, Humvees they are. The Taliban celebrate the 3-year anniversary return to power in Afghanistan on Wednesday. Oh my god. The regime paraded US and Soviet era military weaponry vehicles equipment through a former US Bagram Air Base. So most of the people that are involved in the conflict have been there, and wow, American operations against a Taliban for 20 years, and now they own it, and they've got all the kit that they left. It's not normal. How many billions and billions and billions of dollars did like, as countries, we all left there? That's like Soviet era, that's not recent, that's Soviet era. But how much money would you estimate worth of kit we leave over there? They're now more well equipped than what there was beforehand. They went from having near enough nothing, like building IEDs out of different items and basic rifles and equipment, to now having some of the best weapons you can get in the world. Slamming Biden administration first. Yeah, they pulled them out and didn't do it right. This is humiliating. I'd say yes. But I wouldn't just say it's humiliating for America either. I think it's the whole of everyone involved in that conflict. Biden Harris administration gifted the terror organization billions of dollars in US equipment. Harris was the last person in the room rubbing it on there, isn't it? Yeah. Billions of dollars worth of equipment was given to them on a silver platter. It wasn't negligent, it's corrupt. Ooh. So they trying to say it was almost planned to leave it there? People in the streets, literally everyone just... The parades. But so, obviously some of the people were happy that we were there. Some of the civilians were happy that NATO countries were there. Other people weren't happy that we were there. So it's almost like we've took them off power for a couple of years, and then they've came back and went, okay, we're back where we started. But they're more modernised. I think the Taliban have their own Twitter account. Putting that out there. Always with the American flags. It's just crazy. Look, that's Danish, isn't it? I believe. Oh, you can't see because my webcam's here. But there's a flag. I think it's Danish. It's a red flag with a war cross. I think it's Denmark. On August 15, 2021, Taliban forces seized the Afghan capital city of Kabul, forcing the country's US-backed leaders into exile. Yeah, they had to all escape. It's crazy. Like everyone get it. I could not imagine being over there being told, "Alright, you're leaving today, lads," and the people panicking. People were, if you've watched the content beforehand, people were literally climbing onto the bottom of the plane. Look, oh my god. Some people actually fearing for their life, other people there just for a cliff. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. These people trying to take the style on as well as they can. Oh my god. The Biden-Harris administration has enough all the versatile prize US equipment left behind. So they've got modern M4s with the sights, MVGs, radio equipment, webbing. They went from being a lot of people working out of like caves and different buildings around the local area doing lots of surprise attacks to we're now like an army, like a fully equipped army. It's not right. You think of the amount of lives that got lost over there. I know friends, I know some family who have been over there. I know friends that have lost lives over there. And it's, see this, they'd be turning. All the way, like what did they really give? They gave the life for what? For what? That's my sort of situation on things, so I'm out of focus here. Why did he give so much? He gets me like annoyed, upset. We had so many people go over there. We had young lads go over there, die. Young lads go over there and have lives changed. Like, we have people get blood by IEDs in the most like disgusting ways possible. And what did we achieve? Within 3 years of us pulling out, guess what? The back again. So how many years were we in Afghanistan? And like Iraq and Afghanistan, sorry. How many years were we there? And for it to be like, when we pull out, okay, don't worry, it's all back. The Afghan government are in control. 3 years later, they're doing a parade using all the kit that the taxpayers have paid for. In reality, the taxpayers have paid for it. And they're just, like, nothing's changed. If any, they're more equipped now than what was beforehand. So it's almost like there's no point going back to Afghanistan to help out. Was the best way, the weirdest way of saying it. We could not fight a generational war with Afghanistan. We couldn't. Because it was like, it was horrible. I'm not going to go into too much, I don't want to say the wrong thing. But it has been King Sloth. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you in a bit.